Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 42, as I always do before I play any games. Going to start at the 1 minute mark, which is in 20 seconds from now. I am tired. Big surprise. Hello, Sun-Soo. Wow, Sun-Soo giving Mimzovic a run for his money on being first. Mimzovic, how to... Well... It's not rated. That's probably, I mean, that's your biggest issue. That's your biggest issue. Secondly, you can, I was going to say you could ask Paul to send out an email, but I'm not sure if he'll do that because that's the mainland. And there's so many tournaments now. And did you get it added to chess.pc.ca? Okay. Well, oh shit! You distracted me. I gotta wait till the 2 minute mark now to start. Yeah, I'm tired. I hope I have enough focus to finish the stream. In 10 seconds. Yeah, I really hope I wake up. I'm craving some sugar, like some dessert. All I have are apples, so. Okay, here we go. I can win. No, I can be up a pawn. I can be up a pawn. Is that, I hope this isn't the solution because that's crap. I'm up a pawn there, big whoop. Hello, yeah. Hello, the chess kid. One of the Andrew Yin. Andrew Yin is good. The Yin brothers are good. Everyone's good. We are black. So, can I go check? Bishop and rook. Trying to do puzzles in. I'm always informed. Okay, I'm just going to minimize chat so I can focus here. Because I don't want this to be a repeat of yesterday where I spent an hour and a half. Oh my God, I'm so full. I ate too much for dinner. What else is new? Do I have bishop f7? I think I do. Nine. Black should hang his rook. Check first. 10. Rook e2. White. Check. White. Well, it's got to be pushing. 13. I am black here. So check. And then so mate in 3. 1, 2, 3. Check. Would be mate here, and same with H8. 15. How is this not winning? Well, we are down material, so maybe it's check here. Yeah, this is mate in 2. 16. Can I take the bishop? Are we getting back rank? Mated? No, we have a bishop covering that. So I think I can do this. 17. I have a check. Mate in 2. 18. I can take here. 19. How about rook g3? Because I'm threatening mate. I think that's a mate in 2. Oh, no, I'm going to win the queen. Oh! What did I screw up? I'm going to open up chat. How did I screw that up? Oh, you can take with the king. Whoops. You can take with the king. Ah. Sorry. That was a good run. Until it wasn't. Whoops. Wasn't thinking there. I can just take on d8. I ate way too much. And it wasn't even good. I had rice, chicken, kimchi, cranberry sauce, and a tiny bit of like curry gravy and broccoli. I have knight, it finishes with knight d4. Check. Nope. Just take here. Check. And then check. That'll... Whoa, okay, he wants to do that. Check. And then check. No. Check. Check on d5. He just goes back. But then I can go here. Yeah, so check. He comes back here and then I go here. This is mate in 2. Take and then queen d4. See you later, Sun Tzu. What's her elo? Rook b8. Oh, I didn't see that he had a pawn here. Yikes. Yikes. This is weird because it could be rook e7. I'm probably just going to queen here, but oh wait, if I queen, there might be like queen h or queen a8. No, but I am defended there. Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know if I like this puzzle because that's not simple. There might have been. Yeah. Anyways, there should be a mate here. Can I knight b3? Do the fork on b6. Check if he takes, then gonna be close to a mate. Check. Check. If he goes here, he's alive. So I'd have to go check and then mate. Okay, and if he runs, I either take the knight with check, but that's still tricky. No, there's an actual mate there. Yeah, so check and then mate. Deflection. Insisting on the deflection. Check. No. Check. Mate in 2. Check. No. Mate in 1. Check. And where's the finish there? Oh, I can take the knight almost. Check. And then, yeah, then I come back. Okay. 27. Queen is trapped. He loses the rook. Yeah, this is the best he has. So if I take, and what if he pushes? Then I can just go here. And if he takes my queen, I think I can take on e2. $28. Check. Oh no, we have a hookmate threat. So we can go rook c7. Pattern recognition. Check. Check. Free rook. F6. I take on g6. I don't get this. Oh, I missed this. Okay, I have king g1, but I missed this check. Yeah, and he can take here, and then he has this check. Yeah, king g1 takes, then check. King h2, queen f4. King g1, queen back to e3, king f1, check, run. I don't know. I don't know if I can hide, but I don't see what would be better. Can I? Well, I have to take. So that's a weird first move. And then I think it's just b5. $32. Oh my god. Could it be a Bowden? It's a Bowden's mate. Look at that. Look at that. Pattern recognition. That's a Bowden's mate, boys and girls. $33. You want to know? You want to know? I'll show you. This is how. It's actually a pretty good book. Actually, I don't know if it has Bowden's. I don't think I don't. I actually don't think it has Bowden's mate in there. I don't see it in the index. Or the glossary. Oh, does it have an index? Oh, there is. Page 40. There you go. Ugh. Okay. I thought you were a chess historian. Okay. Oh, I feel so bloated. Just my stomach, just sitting back down. My muffin top can't handle it. Who's in the lead? Well, it's only 3 rounds, so one of the darknesses, I think. Where was I? Before I was so rudely interrupted. Oh yeah, I'm going to minimize chat. Could it be knight d6? Because if he takes on b5, I can give a check with Russian Dog, and then I can take the queen. I'll be up the exchange. I'll be up the exchange there. If he moves the queen somewhere, then what? Then I still take check. So what if he goes here? If I go knight d6 and then queen g4, I can still give check. I think it's knight d6. Yeah, so check, and then I take here. 34. Rook h8 looks good. There might be knight d4, but I can just take here, and I'll be up the exchange. Although I'm down the exchange. Okay, so rook h8, knight d4. Yeah, takes, check. I'll have 2 bishops for a rook. I guess that's what I'm playing. And how do we take here? There's g4, so we have to take with the bishop. 35. Check. If he goes king h2, then I have check with a discovery. I'll be up the exchange. And, well, there's no other move. So I should be up. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, so check. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm probably just taking the rook and then getting mated and crying. Okay. So it's got to be check. And then what? Check. Takes. Oh, there we go. Then check. Okay. 36. Can I take on d4? Threatening mate. Right, so he has to take my queen. And then I take his queen. And I have knight c2 at the end. I'm up a piece there. The question is, can I escape? I think I might not be able to escape. like after he moves his bishop. But then I can trap his bishop that is on A8. I might have this and then bring in my king. That's what I think. It's wrong. Oh, whoa, what a shocker. How come my streaming software won't load? There we go. Hello, Vivek. That really surprised me. That really surprised me. I thought here, just because I didn't see better, and then I was going to go C6 here. But I actually miscounted. I thought he only had 2 minors here. Okay. Well, it might be a repeat of yesterday. What's the difference of taking the rook and taking the bishop here? Well, because he's going to take this one as well. This is still not, I don't love that puzzle. So I was planning this check, but then what's the follow-up? I just take the bishop. There's no mate. Hello, Woden Old. Is Public Streak free? It is free. Everything's free on Lead Chess. The only reason to use chess.com is if they sponsor me. Then I'll sell my soul. Can I go check and then check? Check, I can win the rook. Oh, he's got a queen, so it's going to be mate in 2. I can take his rook. Very close to, yeah, mate in 2 here. Check, and then this. Ooh, hang on, he's got this mate in 2 again. I have check here. Should be good enough. Oh, is it though? Hang on, because I can win his bishop for free, because here he can recapture, but then his bishop's still hanging. So this should be good. Hello, DMX. Check. Yeah, then I have a discovery on his rook on f8 here. I think I can just, oh, hang on. This is kind of weird. And he's threatening f2 as well. Which isn't the greatest threat. This is strange. This is very strange. This is a strange puzzle. I have no idea. I might have queen h5, and then after g6, I take on e5. Let him take on f2, and I can go king h1. That's all I have. It's my only idea. And it worked. Okay, we are white. Oh my god. Take, if he recaptures, I take here. Which seems good. So his only move is to take on c3, and then again, yeah, so I do this. Okay, 23. Mate. 24. Looks like it might be a mate in 2. $25. We're down a piece. Can I take on b8? No. Can I go rook f7? Possibly. I don't know if that's enough. Rook takes. Check. I don't know. I don't think that's enough. So bishop f7 and rook takes is not much different. Check. I don't know about that. It's kind of a weird puzzle. I mean, I can almost just take on e2 and be better. Yeah, rook f7 still is very tempting. You know, I'm pretty sure rook takes f7 or rook f7 and then rook f7 is forced, it seems. Would I cash in right away? Take, check. Then I have a rook against two bishops. That's hard. I don't know about that. Rook against two bishops. I guess what I could do is I could then go queen b3 and then take on e2. So check, check, and then if rook f8, I can go queen b3, and then he moves somewhere, and then I take here. Then I'm up the exchange. Okay, and then I think I'm just taking, and I'm up the exchange here. 26. Check, and then rook c3. Please don't suggest moves. Tejas says it right up here. And here. Twice. It says it up there twice. I mean, this should be good. 27. Should be mate here. 28. Well, getting a passed pawn seems good. He can then take on h2, but I mean, that should be good. This might be just a little too slow. I think I want to grab this. And then check and then take. 29. Check. If for some reason he moves up, I have mate, kill box. So this is just a, okay, so check, check, he has to come back, and then I have a fork on the queen. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. King fork, one of my favorite tactical motifs. One of my favorite tactical motifs. 30. We are white. Check. Should be mate in 2 here. 32. Check wins the queen. Oops, I didn't see this pawn, but we have an x-ray. 33. Rook c8. Looks good. He has a check. What do we think about that? I can just take with the knight. There's also knight a5. But then I can take check here. So rook c8, knight a5, takes, check. Rook c8, knight a5. Rook c5, knight b7. Rook c1, rook c1. I'm not sure about that. My eye's twitching. Yeah, rook c8, knight a5. I feel I need to take... I have a discovery on b3, maybe. No, I don't. Yeah, takes. Well, I'm just up a piece there. No, I'm not. Yeah, so check. Yeah, I don't see the follow-up there. Oh, there's almost a fork, but there's not. That doesn't seem to work. Tejas, please don't suggest anything. That's your second warning. Third warning will be an hour out. Because, I mean, it's not hard. Okay. He doesn't even listen. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think this works unless there's something in between that I'm missing here. Like, the only other thing that makes sense to me is I just moved my queen again. I could take here maybe because his bishop on b3. If he goes bishop d5, I can just take. So I think it's just this. Okay, 34. Check? No, because there's a fork here. Oh, I can take on c3. But that's just equal? Because I'm just I'm giving up the exchange to win the exchange. So let me think. Take, check. No, I'm up a knight because he's not recapturing my knight. 35. Push. Oh, he's threatening. Holy crap. Okay, I have to go king f2. Cute. Oh, that scared me for a split second at the end there. White. Okay, well, you would think we start with rook g4, king f8. The question is, do I have time for queen h7? It's possible I do, but most likely I don't. So check. Can I give a check? Let's just say he goes back to g8 for some weird reason. Yeah, then I have a discovery on his queen. Now, is that enough? Because I'm down a full rook. Check and take. Probably it's good enough because my queen is good. So yeah, here, if he goes back, I think I have bishop e4. He has to go king f8, takes, and then I can actually take on g2, and I'm up a little bit of material. So if he goes to e7, that might just be the end of my fun. So I don't think that is it. Check. I'm so close to just going queen h7, you know? Check here. I don't know. I have a hard time believing I'm surviving here. Check. But it's possible I do, which is sad. I shouldn't be able to survive though. Queen h7. And what if he goes bishop e3 instead? Bishop e3. Okay, I gotta boot this guy. I don't know how some people are so dumb. So timeout for, well, 30 minutes is the longest I can do. Otherwise, 24 hours. I mean, come on. How okay. I've warned him twice. I mean, how dense do you have to be? Okay, where was I? So check. Queen h7. Can I survive? Check. 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 Yeah, that looks bad. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that yet. Geez, what else could it be here? I mean, it's got to be rook g4. It's got to be rook g4. Can I find another way here? I don't see how I'm doing something else there. Jeez, Louise. Huh. Hang on. Oh, it doesn't quite work. I was saying I almost have queen h7 ideas right away because of bishop e3, bishop d3, but he can still hide here because I have this. Like, that almost is something. Like queen h7 first takes, but I don't get rook g4 in. So once I give a check, he can just run back to g8. I also almost have rook g4 and then queen e4. Oh, wait, I think I might see the idea. I think it might be rook g4, king f8, take on g2, queen takes, and then queen h7. That almost, yeah, I think that works. He has bishop here, but I think I can. Okay, that I'm playing it. That's the only idea I have. I take here. Oh, it's wrong. So it is queen h7. So we're just trying to survive here. I thought I couldn't do it. Yeah, this is mate in 7. Wait, what am I talking about? No, it's mate in 7 for white. So there's. Sorry, where was I? Check. What am I looking at? Oh, king d1. This is what a tough puzzle. King d1. Oh my god, we triangulate to an escape. Wow. That's hard. Dang, that's hard. I mean, I got it wrong. That is, I mean, and there's other lines too. I mean, there's a lot you got to account for here. That's surprising that there's nothing. Oh, you can't go. Wow, that's a tough puzzle. That's a tough one. Yikes. I got excited at the end with the line I saw. I forgot to see why it didn't work. Whoops. Okay, I got to start over. 52 minutes in here. Wait, what? I get 2 instead of 1. Oh boy, I'm burned out. Focus. Queen is overloaded. I have king f2 after. White. White. Black. Black. Don't really see it, but this should be good. Black. Take and then fork. Is that good enough? I think it is. How about fork first? What's the difference? What is the... He protects the bishop, so we have to go here first. Wait, what? Come on! I thought he protects the bishop. Why does this not work? Oh man, that's 1300? I thought I don't have to think for 1300. Hello, Sin City. There's some subtlety there. I mean, here I'm just up the exchange, I guess. But I wasn't expecting to have to think for 1300. Oh man. It's all downhill from here. I'm black. I am black. and black. Ooh, tricky. I think I go here. Push. 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 This is hard. King F3. G3. Oh yeah, I can just wait. No, I go here, and then he goes H2. So boom, boom. Maybe I go Rook A3. Yeah, yeah. And then here I just go in front. Cover H3. Yeah, the other line, if he had played G2, I go Rook A1. Here. Man, I want to play a game. I don't want to do any more puzzles. Kill box. Check. Take? No. No, this still works. $19. 20. Check. White. Bing, bang. Here. Check. 23. Check. 24. I take here. No, I take here and then I take the knight. Fork. We are white. I have a fork here. 27. Check. And then take the bishop. I don't think there's a mate here, but there's close to. No, I'm just taking the bishop. 28. H5. Take and take the bishop. 29. Take. No, queen f6. 30. Take. Gotta be, yeah, okay, yeah, I can still do that. I was scared of bishop c5. 31. Check and then take the queen. Oh, you can go here, but it's still good. 32. Checkmate, almost. Then I can take the knight. No, it's just mate. It is mate in 2. 33. Check. And then queen h4. I'm up a piece. I think it's just here. $34. So check. If he blocks, then it's mate. So he has to go to g5. And then I'm hoping I have something there. But I don't. So that doesn't work. I might have a 7 of 9 idea, or this might create a skewer. Check. Can I do that in between? No. Okay, mate here. It's not quite mate, but there's a discovery. I just win the rook. It is a skewer. Skewer, I hardly knew her. This should be good. It's still a little iffy. Okay, we are white. Check. Takes. I mean, oh, he's threatening to promote. Can I just go back rook b1? I think I can. Check. I can go here. I think I can do that. I just go rook b1. 36. I might be able to take and then a there. A5. Oh, but he can take here. He can take with the queen. So that doesn't work. So A5 to start. $37. Can I take? I'm up a piece there. Okay, there's rook e8. Um, don't see a solution for that. Ooh. 12 viewers. Oh, it's getting cold. A little cold in here. A little chilly. A little chilly. Oh, I got queen b4. Okay, 38. Bishop c4. Takes, check. Is mate. If he goes 95, I can just take. I think it might be just bishop c4 invading the light squares. I don't see what he does about it. So check. If he goes here, then I have rook d1. Probably either square is rook d1. Takes on b2, check. And then I can castle. That should be good enough. I think I'm just going rook d1 here. Okay, 39. Oh, hiccup. If I move my knight, I'm threatening mate. He is also threatening mate. So maybe knight f3 so that I have knight f or knight g1. He has h6. Wait, I might actually be able to take on h7 here. Check. I can. Yeah, it's queen h7. It'll be hook mate at the end. Um, 40. Bishop f8 looks good. Puts me up the exchange. Last one, 41. Check. You would think. Oh, there's going to be too much to calculate here. Check. I don't know about that. What else would it be though? What other first move could it possibly be? Ugh. Yeah, it might just be going to e5 after. Queen h8, queen e5. Which is stupid. I'm just doing that. Okay. I'm done. I'm going to keep going. Just to bug Mimsevich. We might have time for rook h1 and then f5. I'll try that. I'm going to go f5 after. Okay, I don't care because I hit the 42. It's f5 right away. I had the right idea. So what's the difference if you go here first? Oh, he can go queen h5. Or he can just defend it. So the difference here, I guess I have two threats now, and I'm also threatening to go rook h1. Okay. Going to play a game now. 1996 opponent. Oh, I was going to turn up the heat. Forgot. Opponent moving very, very slow. You got a 5-bar connection. I'm a little scared of this. I'm going to go a6 right away. I don't want to screw around. E5 is a threat. So yeah, I'm going to continue not to screw around here. So here, and then I could, yeah, now it's like a Sozin. I've got knight c5 though. That delays things though. Yeah, this is still very tricky. Could technically win a pawn, but I don't like my king. I think I'm going g6 here. Yeah, you got a3 later. It's going to be hard to kick that out, and then I can't really push in here. I mean, there's pros and cons. I think I'm actually going to go e6. This, if he pins on g5, it's already protected. Yeah, I'm going to go e6 there. This is actually pretty tricky. It's he kind of transposed into kind of a Sozin, but black's. Oh, I can't even do that. So I have to go bishop b7 first, but then he can sack here. That's usually good for black, though. Take, take, take. Especially when my bishop is still on f8. And I don't want to do that because I need to castle. Now, once I go bishop e7, this gets a little bit more power because he's hitting g7 here. I don't know. Maybe I should play knight c5 first, but it just, I don't know. I don't like to. I should probably play it now because I'm getting a little bit too nervous. But then he's got bishop g5. I got bishop e7. Okay, we're going knight c5 now because I don't want to spend all day calculating knight e6. No, sorry, bishop e6. So e5. I guess I'm just taking. And then I have bishop d6. Is this a move? Possibly. Bishop d6, knight e6. I have knight takes e6. So I think I'm hanging. I'm surviving there. He comes in here. Oh, it's already. Oh, this is very annoying. Very annoying. Okay, I think I'm going to e7 then. Bishop d6 is. I mean, now it's slightly less annoying because I'm not blocking my queen, but it's still kind of scary. Takes. Actually, the bishop. Yeah, I'll just castle if rook g5. Put the heat up. Okay, here I could go maybe knight fd7. Oh, then he can go here. He can take on e7 and then go knight f5. It's tricky. He might even have knight f5 right away. So boom, boom, boom. He has knight f5. Knight f5. I might have queen g5. That gets really complicated. Then he has knight d6. Check. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Then I'm losing. You have the discovery. Okay. So this is serious. Wow, this guy's good. Strong 1900. What was the first move I was looking at? I already forgot. Oh, yeah, I was looking at this. So maybe I need to castle here because I think he just takes, and then knight f5 is a problem. So castles. Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, he's got so much pressure on me. I don't know. Maybe queen e2 here. He, getting his other rook into the game. Maybe a4 or knight e4. No, I think knight e4. I'm winning a piece. He could play something random like f4, but I think just like getting his rook, maybe even like a4 rook a3 or something. h4. So what's my next move? Can I go here now? Is there a difference? Takes, knight f5, queen f3. Yeah, maybe I don't know what the difference is. Okay. Yeah, I have knight d7 or knight g4. No, I don't. So maybe knight fd7. Rook. His rook could move somewhere, but not really. Okay, so knight fd7 is looking better. I think he takes on d7. I take. There's still knight f5. So that didn't change too much. But then after queen f6, I might be a little bit better. I'm going to go here. I'm a little low on the clock. I might be missing some tactic here. But it's safer now with my king castled. So bishop e7, queen e7, knight f5, queen f6. Queen f6 here. I could also maybe go queen g5, which is a mate threat. I'm not sure. Okay. So maybe rook a d8. Let's just do that. Can't go wrong, right? 14 viewers. Hello, viewers. My channel's been growing a little bit lately, which is nice to see. Okay. That's interesting. Queen g5, maybe? Queen g5. This is looking dangerous now for him. Like here, and then I've got e5. I think I might just do that. Knight f6. Knight e5 was interesting too, this potential, but I made my move. This is safer. Wow, I don't have much time. Knight f3, I can just take. I don't even know if I want that anymore. This knight is pretty good. I'll take it though. And then e5. We should win a piece here. I don't like what he got in that opening though. I probably did not play it optimally because I think white had too much play there, and he might have had bishop e6 at one point. I'm not sure. Okay, hopefully he keeps thinking so that I equalize on the clock. Okay, I'm just going to take. I need to play quicker, and I'm just winning another piece now. Oh, never mind. Can go here. He could go. You can do a lot of things. G3 is simplest. G3, H5, G3, H5. It's a little dangerous, but I might do it. G3. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say wow. What else is he going to do? Okay, H5. He needs to move the queen so his other rook can come in. So he might do something like this. I'm predicting all of his moves. I can go here now, which doesn't do anything. I think I'm just going to keep pushing. No, that doesn't work. This does open up D1. I can also go here, which actually looks decent. Just trading material here. No increment, so I gotta be careful here. Can I pre-move this? I should be able to, but it's not the best move. He could play something dumb. So he could go here to kill my pawn structure, but he doesn't. And then look at this. I mean, we're up a piece as well, but look at all this. So I can just go here, actually. Well, not anymore. Here, get that in. He might play rook d7. But I'll just go rook e2. Okay, and I'll challenge him here. He might play rook c2, c4. I'm almost equalized on the clock here. He's going to go c4 now. I'll take. Okay, we'll come in here. I might go rook d8. Okay, he wants to let me do this. Bring in the king. Maybe I'll stalemate him. Maybe I'll stalemate him. I guess his king getting pretty active. I should have went here. I didn't want him getting to this other square though, but he's in zugzwang already. Learned this move from my study of the rook and bishop against rook endgame. No, this is getting closer than I wanted. This is much closer than I wanted. I don't know. Can my bishop defend this in time? I don't know if I can. Oh, I think I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, man. I somehow screwed it. Okay, let's see if I can draw now. Wow, I don't know how I really blundered this. This is a draw. Yeah. Wow, what a comeback from him. I mean, I misplayed that. I should not have well, actually I won because he flagged. He should have taken the pawn. But what happened there? How did I got overconfident here. I probably should have just pushed the pawn. But I don't know. This is what a terrible play by me. I just figured everything is winning. I mean, and it probably was. Probably pushed this too quickly. I don't know. I probably made a lot of mistakes. I could have locked these up and then just come back. But I mean, I still should have been winning here. This is probably my mistake. Well, I don't know. This is tricky now. It shouldn't be tricky though, right? I mean, I should just be winning. Like, what did I do? Hello, Phil. I can't believe that this isn't just easily winning. Well, this is astonishing. The funny thing too is he could actually just put his king here. Because it's the wrong rook. It's the wrong rook pawn. He could just move his king to a1 here. He could just go king a1 this whole time. He could have just walked straight there. That's what I would have done. Yeah, this is amazing. Wow, I can't believe that. I mean, I'm up a full bishop there. So wow, he played that well. So I must have made too many mistakes here. I shouldn't have traded. That's still astonishing to me though. Could I? I mean, wow, that is crazy. Everything just worked out for him. Like everything. If one little thing was different, I would have been winning. But it's king's in front of my pawn, and just everything just worked out perfectly for him. Wow. That's really crazy. At this point, maybe I shouldn't be. I don't know. I don't even know what I can say here, though. Maybe at this point I have to go king d3. I was low on the clock, though. Maybe at this point I give up this pawn because now my king is too good. Yeah, probably king d3 here. This was dumb because I'm not forcing that pawn, right? So this was a bad move, but I was short on time. But king d3 has to be winning here. Right? Takes. Yeah, I should have been king d3. Yeah, I can't believe this. It's such a. It only works because of this. The position just happens to work out for white. It's not like white planned this. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. I don't feel that bad that I won, even though he got a draw, like should have had a draw, because I was just completely winning all game until and again, he didn't plan this. It just happened to work out for him perfectly. Okay. So the opening, I guess I did, it went fine, but yeah, he got this danger. This was dangerous. I guess he never did have bishop e6. My screen is frozen. There we go. Yeah, I thought like maybe around here he might have had it. Whose turn is it? But normally that favors black. And I burned a lot of time around here. So this was a mistake. Yeah, knight f5 immediately. Oh, wait. What is this? It takes. Oh, wow. There was a tactic there, but we're equal here. Because I won the knight on f5, but there was a little tactic there, knight f5. So here I was thinking knight fd7, I think. And it's a good thing I didn't. So I was correct. I saw this line. So that's good. The best move is h6 or queen c7. I guess hitting the rook. Yeah, so I played fine here. And then the ending, so the mistake was actually, so first of all, I don't think I should have pushed. The computer says f3 is fine, but f3 doesn't make any sense. This doesn't help me at all. But here, the only winning move is king f4. What is that? Yeah, because I'm hitting the pawn. Okay. Oh, really? So do we have time for that? Oh, I guess we have time. The bishop stops c8. Oh man, yeah. This was not a simple endgame. But I think this was silly. I should have just went king d3 is what I should have put. But I had a minute here. Okay, gonna play a new game. $11-month-old account. No, I don't want to play. He's got 100 games played. 11 months old. It's Magnus from Norway. Okay, Bert, 1 week old. No, thank you. Stop pairing me against brand new accounts, Lichess. 1 week old. Get out of here. One week old. 2039. 4 years. There we go. 4-year-old account. That's what we want. A real human being. Bird. Will it be the word? I almost want to play c4 right away, but I don't think we need to here. Okay, g6. Yeah, c4 maybe. I'm gonna castle here. Don't want to spend too much time. Knight c3. Yeah, I could also go d. Yeah, let's go knight c3. Oh, I could. This is tempting. D5. Okay, c4 or knight c3. I'll go knight c3. Tough choice. I like them both. And then I think I'm going d3 here. Knight a4. And then maybe e4. What is that? I have knight g5, and then I can do things. I can do rook lifts and stuff, which is a real threat. You have to play h6, I think, because I'm threatening to take on f6 here. Also, something that I learned a few days ago, f5, you just hit the g6 pawn. Remember, I looked at this idea. I don't think it was in a bird game, but like even here, I could like sack the rook potentially. But I might go e4 f5, just going after that. But I like the rook lift idea too. But it's not. I don't have access to h3. So yeah, maybe e4, e4. Okay, I might be missing something here. There's also queen f3. But I think I'm going here first. Bishop g4 shouldn't really bother me. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, okay, knight f3, then h3. Oh, wait, I got to be careful still of discoveries. Worst case scenario, I fianchetto my knight. How come he has way more time in the clock than I do? I don't know what that move does. Knight h4, trying to get f5 in. Queen g3 and then f5. Takes. And then there could be stuff. Yeah, maybe queenie. Yeah, let's go here. Also, sometimes there's rook. I mean, there's so many moves. I have so many ideas in the bird. c4 now. c4, d5. I'm winning a pawn. I'm going to go c4. Look at this positional masterpiece. Okay. Look at this positional. Yeah, maybe queen g3. What is that? What is that? I just want a pawn now. I want a pawn. Oh, he's going to sack the exchange. I don't know. I'm going here, though. Free pawn. That is the weirdest move in the world. Oh, I don't know what that move. I don't know. I don't understand what before. Man, the bird is so awesome. Look at the positions you get in the bird. Karpov would love the bird. He's blinking. I don't like the blinking. Don't blink on your move or ever. I think he might just sack the exchange at this point. And I don't even know if I want to take it. My bishop's so good. I'll take it, though. Yeah. Maybe that was his plan. That might have been his plan, to sack the exchange. He's got to take with the c pawn. Otherwise, I'm taking. And now I can go here. And then what? And then here, you get this. There's a3. I think his bishop's going to be a little bit worse here. I don't really like him doing stuff here, so I am going to make him play bishop c8. And then, yeah, maybe I will go here. And then he might have knight h5. I should be okay there. So, okay, let's try this. Make him make it. He has to make a decision here. I don't know. Okay, so he goes. Yeah, so I was thinking g3 weakens my light squares. I could just move my knight. Maybe I should move my knight. Kind of scary. Yeah, I don't want to weaken my light squares here. I think I'm going to move the knight. I could also just protect it with a queen, actually. Queen. I can go queen h4 even. That's a dangerous move. But then I have g4. I'm threatening g4 there. I'm going to do this. I'm threatening g4. It's kind of a greedy move in a way because I'm already at material, but it makes sense to me. If he takes on c4, I have g4. There's no fork because I'm covering d4. But he does get, yeah, he plays it. Okay. Yeah, this is a little, actually he can take here, I just realized. Okay, so I better recapture. And now he's got bishop f5. Oh no, bishop f5, g4 is good. Okay, I might want to go even rook a d1 just because I don't want his queen getting active. Oh crap. Okay, I gotta go queen f2. It's the only move. Oh boy. That's not good. So he takes on f4. I can go knight a4. Is there? Yeah. This is very flimsy now. People always have. I had such a good position. They always have a good comeback. They always have a good comeback. Okay, knight f4, knight a4. It's a little passive. I could actually. Well, there's pros and cons to everywhere I go. This is my knight. It will be passive on a4. What about g3? His knight doesn't really have fantastic squares. Knight doesn't have anywhere to go. His knight has nowhere to go. No, I can go to h5, I guess. And then I'm weakening my light squares again. So that does not much for me. Oh boy, I don't like what has transpired. Well, I thought it was up a piece. What happened? I thought it was up a piece. Was I never even up a piece? I'm playing kind of greedily, which makes it very dangerous. I thought I was up a piece. I was completely winning out of the opening, like completely. It must have been like +3. And then they come back so strong. Take, push, go here, here. Oh, takes. Attack. Okay, I don't know. It's tricky. It's a tricky position. Takes. I'll just take here. I thought I was up a piece earlier, though. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know where or when the tides turned. That pawn's going to be a real pain to deal with. His B pawn. On top of that, he's up a pawn already. So here, can I go here? I wonder if I can take and then push. No, it doesn't work. I'm going to dominate. Okay, here I've got C5. I also might have Rook D1. No, I'll just go C5. Rook A8 now. Okay, gives me this. And now I flag. Wow, I don't know how I lost this game. I had everything you could ever dream of in a position, and it wasn't a clock issue. He just, I don't know what I don't know what happened. I blinked and then everything I had was gone. Oh, I just dropped. Oh no, I didn't. There's a fork here though, so this is very dangerous. I don't think I can stop it. Even just this. Oh no, I don't know. It's tricky. It's a tricky position. Rook b8. I'm taking here. Oh, I'm going to flag. Going to flag. C5. Can I pre-move this? No, I can't. Ooh, I need that. I need that rook. Okay, threefold. He should have moved quicker to flag me there. I'll take a draw, but I should have won the game though. I don't know how he came back. I don't know what happened. I had the best position you could dream of. Best position you could dream of. And then he sacks the exchange here. He blinked one at one point during the game. I think it was after this. And I said I wasn't even sure if I want to take the rook because my position is so good, but I think I can take the rook because my position is still good after I take it. I burned some time. I probably burned too much time here than I needed to. And I should still be way better. I don't know. I gave back the exchange at some point, I guess, that I don't even remember doing. Well, first of all, I give him a pawn. Yeah, so let me think. So first of all, even here, I should have maybe played king h1 just to be safe. I didn't really see the weakness of the g1 a7 diagonal. So this was forced. But when did I lose the exchange? Or was I always up the exchange? And I just forgot. Maybe I was always up the exchange. Yeah, I was always up, but I forgot. Oh, man. I thought I was down a pawn. I'm up the exchange. I was so confused. And then I was just low in the clock. This was really, it got really complicated. Well, not really complicated, but it was dangerous. I just forgot that I was up the exchange. Because I was wondering where my advantage went, but I always had it. I always had it. I just forgot. And then here, I don't know. Black probably had the fortress, but I mean, he's good. I don't think white has anything here. But yeah, he just let me repeat. So, okay, let's take a look at that with the engine. I can't believe I didn't win the game, though. I seriously got everything I wanted out of the opening. Whoa. Okay, no, it looks better than it is. Kind of. Yeah, so this is the bird. We're +3 out of the opening. We're +3 out of the opening. And then looks like I blundered here. It was really just this. I should have just played King H1 earlier. Yeah, and so he played. Oh no, he didn't play. On the next move no, it was a few moves later. Wait, hang on. No, so here he had D takes E5, and then Queen B6 now, which is what he did later in the game. Oh my God, there's Knight G4. Yeah, so this was my blunder. This was my mistake in the game. Not recognizing this weakness. I should have played King H1 earlier. I should have recognized that. Yeah, like even here, King H1, even here, just King H1. It's not, I mean, or E5 first and then King H1. Yeah, I probably never should have played Knight C4 until I, like E5 and then King H1, like E5 and then King H1. Well, it drops a pawn, so I didn't want to play G3. Yeah, then I can go Queen H4. This would have been similar to what happened in the game. But my knight's covering B6, actually, I just realized. So that, yeah, so I never, yeah. But really, it boils down to I should have recognized this weakness. And then this was a mistake. So what was better? Oh, Queen E7, didn't even see that. Although that would have been a little bit dangerous to play, but yeah. Actually, yeah, that's not easy. That's confusing. Yeah, no, that's what's no. Yeah, I didn't really have. Oh, computer keeps freezing. There we go. Yeah, so I just didn't recognize that diagonal. Rook A D1. Oh, King H1 was better here, apparently. I didn't really know what to do there. This was all fine. And I missed, no, I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, and then this was all complicated. I was so scared of his B pawn. And the other kind of mistake was that I thought I was down a pawn here. I just forgot that I'm up to exchange. Oh, and I missed Knight D7 here. I was so fixated on worrying about his B pawn. I missed Knight D7. Yeah, I was so scared of that, his B pawn. And I only had 35 seconds here, but better was Knight C6 for some reason. And we're winning here. I only had 27 seconds. So there was a winning move here. H4 is the best move. Because I guess there's no rush to cash in here. So it wants to disrupt his pawns first, and then... No, then this is still a mistake, apparently. So it doesn't... It probably wants to improve our king as much as possible. And then, only then we trade. So that I can, like, get an extra pawn. Oh, it's still very tricky. Yeah, this is still a very tricky ending, honestly. But yeah, for me, the moral of the story is I should have recognized that diagonal. That's what really changed the tide of the game. Chat has kind of died, so I think I'll play. Well, first of all, let me see. Did I finish in the green? Okay, on Rapid I did, but I'm going to switch to Blitz now because I am kind of tired. Let's do E4 Blitz. This is 3+2. I just looked. There's not a whole lot happening here. Bishop F5 maybe. My bishop is better than his, so, but his is outside the pawn chain. I don't want to trade bishops. I want to do this. C5. C5 is annoying. Yeah. C5. Kind of dangerous. C5, I don't have bishop C2. Oh, I'm surprised he did this because I wanted to do this rook lift anyways. Okay, just trace here. Okay. Take. Let's do this. I can always come back. Can always come back to eat D2 if I want to defend, or C1. Can he take on b2? Boom, because then he's got this. But then I go here. Yeah, I've got queen e5. Actually, he could go here first. So, whoops. Yeah, he's got to go f6. Okay. Crap. Oh, shit. I think I was winning there. I still think I'm okay. But I think I was winning there. I just missed something. Just keep putting pressure on him. Could go here too, I just realized. Damn it. Well, I can run the A pawn now. Could also go here. Gotta be careful about H2. Yeah, he's getting quite low on the clock, though. This is going to be time scramble for him. This is hard for black to play on increment. Okay. Yeah, he just let me get to it. He was always having to defend. Okay, let's look at that. It was pretty equal most of the game, but I had better chances because I was attacking. I don't like what I did in the opening. I mean, I don't hate it either, but I don't think I played it perfectly. But it was blitz, didn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, probably I shouldn't be trading, but I liked my position here, even with the trades. I think this was too slow. He needs to start challenging, because I'm building up an attack on his queen side. And yeah, and like, yeah, I just kept attacking. Yeah, I don't really think these B5 ideas, although he does, yeah, no, I don't really think this is the right approach. I don't know what is the right approach, but like, I think he needs to start trading. This was strange. This was really bad. This was actually his biggest mistake, because he just kills his queenside pawns, and now white should be better. This is probably winning for white. I don't know why he did this. This made no. I guess he was scared of h5. I guess. Yeah, that's why he should have dealt with this earlier instead of just pushing these pawns, which have nothing to do with the position. So he might even have to do like f6. I know. Yeah, he can't even do f6. He might have to play h6. I don't know. He never should have done these pawn pushes. Yeah, and then no, yeah, this still worked out. I don't know if I had better. Hello, Mimsevich. I don't know if I had better. Maybe Queen H6? Maybe I had Queen H6 here. F6 takes. Oh, I wonder. F6 takes Queen G7. No, then I have check, which is winning. Yeah, maybe Queen H6. Queen H6, F6, HG. That might be winning, right? Queen H6. But yeah, and he was very low on the clock here. And well, okay, let's take a look at that with the engine. Choo choo. All aboard. Wow, not bad. Okay, so yeah, the opening. So for here, I missed. I was considering G4, but I didn't do it. Again, I had G4. I know that that's an idea. That's why I kind of said too. I didn't love how I played the opening, and then yeah, this is all good. So I'm just curious if I had Queen H6 here. Nope. This is not good. Surprisingly, I don't have anything. I take and then F takes and I don't have anything. Hard to believe. So, whoops. Oh, computer keeps freezing. It's when I have the engine open, it freezes. My computer is pretty old. Why is the camera? Because I'm off center. There you go. It's all calibrated for me to sit perfectly here. Yeah, so F6 was best, and yeah, we had a huge time advantage, and well, not huge, but we had a time advantage, and he's got weaknesses everywhere, and we're attacking. This is hard for Black to play, and yeah, he should not have. Well, it's hard to. I understand why he wanted to simplify, but I'm just winning here. Okay, so let's see a recap for tonight. I played just 3 games. Surprisingly, I guess Puzzle Streak took me a little while today. Not as bad as yesterday, but I was a little slow on the Puzzle Streak. I played 1 Blitz game and 2 Rapid games. Ended in the green on both. My Blitz is higher than my Rapid, even though I'm always in time trouble. Go figure. But it's because of the increment, the 3+2 on the Blitz. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to stop streaming, but I will do a bit more work on chess on my own off stream. It's too boring for me to do it on stream, which is stuff like drilling some bird lines, doing a little bit of opening work, and maybe reading a little bit of my chess books. Okay, see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.